Are we back? We good? Alright guys, so you know we drop out for a little bit, but you know we are back. Yes? So we always do the bit. We're gonna go share the live, share, and then we'll come right back to the channel. Yes? So I'm doing like you. I'm sharing. So let's share. How much people I have on live? Let me see. So no, before I always start talking, you know I have to know how much people is on live before we get into the meat of the matter. So let me jump on live and go. Because I share on one phone already, so I share it on the other one. What is that? Can I turn the phone? Eh? Turn it. Yes, thank you. You know them have to always keep them posts cool. Pebbles, good night. You're early. Please run go and share the live and tell the people that we're over here and we're having a wonderful, warm Sunday night live. So you know, as always, we have to big up our location sponsor, which is Incognito Vacation Stay, where we are off Hadley Park Road. It's 8 Callister Drive. Listen, it's an oasis. That's where we are. You know, hence the name. Incognito, it's a little hideaway. Yeah? And I know a lot of people may have a stigma attached to halfway tree. As we go along on a Sunday night, we're going to be giving you a whole heap of history. So believe it or not, Hadley Park is not what people may want it to seem to be. It's more than that. Hadley Park has history. And based on what, I know, Hadley Park is a business strip. When you're driving down the strip, it's a business place. You know, you see different business places, car places, all of these things. Yes, so don't check the hearsay. Come and see for yourself. Incognito Vacation Stay, bed and breakfast, and we're at 8 Callister Drive off Hadley Park Road. Come and take a look. And we're getting close to Christmas. So I know a lot of persons are coming down for Christmas and want somewhere to stay if they're not vacating with family. Alright, Incognito is the place to stay. Yes, not only that, we are also including a lot of nice things, which should I tell you or let it stay for when I'm doing the grand tour of the place? Now give you no crips. It has to do with water. Good night to all my viewers and subscribers that's on live tonight. Who is this? Denisha Forbes. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for joining in on the live. Sexy Jamaican. Good night, cuz. Good night. Pat, you were MIA. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Or it's good to hear from you. How are you? How have you been? Let me know. Let me know right down there. So, you know, I have my producers and my assistants and everybody in my ears, you know, giving me my, you know what I mean, and all of these things. But again, people, remember, it's another exciting Sunday night live. tell a friend to tell another friend about Xpressionz J is Sunday night live. So I'm live on YouTube now. So no, I'm going to do the do and go live on where. Cause know I have to be live everywhere. So let me see. Alright, we're growing. And is there something with the camera I'm not seeing properly? It's producer, I'm hearing that I'm not so clear on the camera. I don't know if it is that the camera lens wants to be cleaned or buenos no wow. Sharice buenos noches, senorita. Spanish in the building. Sharice, big up yourself. Thank you so much for joining in on the live. Mr. Producer, is it okay? It's blurry, it's clear, it's good? Oh, it's clear. Okay, so in my ears it's showing clear on there. And who is this that's telling me? Denisha, maybe you need to check your Wi-Fi. Karen in the building, Dimples in the building, big up on herself, moderators tonight. Cheryl Hutchinson, shoes. So we are good to go. So welcome again to my 143K and counting subscribers tonight. It's gonna be an awesome night tonight because you know we have a special guest in the house tonight for you. I'm not gonna even ask you to tell me who you think it is because I don't want to see the flyer up already. I want to already know who I am talking about. So you know we always do the do again. Welcome and thank you for to our location sponsors for having us. We're at Incognito Vacation Stay, and again, outfit. Yours truly, my closet. My closet tonight, but don't worry, Stylish Boutique JA is still my clothing sponsor, so don't worry, she's and running, so no worries right there. Also, I want to say thank you to I know you guys are you're wondering what is happening right on the table here. We'll soon get to all of that and make you know the Xpressionz. So for those who are asking about the social media handles, let me tell you, it's on our Instagram page, it's official _ the bartender, and Xpressionz JA _ productions. On TikTok and YouTube, it is Xpressionz JA. And member people, you still have a chance to become a member. Easy 1, 2, 3. All you need to do, go on any video, click on the description, and all the information is right there. Now, if you are in Jamaica, all you need to do is download the VPN and follow the instructions from there. Once you have the VPN, all you need to do is go back to the YouTube page and you will see the join button. Now, we have 2 tiers that you can join. One is Expressive Moves and the other is Expressive Moves something. I will tell you shortly. Right, so you can join any one of the tiers, all right, and become a member. No, for members only, your perks are going to be turning up. We know that we have not given you what we are supposed to give you, but don't worry, with a lot of technical difficulties, we are sorting it out. So don't worry, we got you, we remember you, okay? Also, my producer just reminded me to tell you guys that full episodes are up. Tell me. Let me jump on my YouTube. Let me jump on the chat and let me see. Dimples Karen, can you all tell me what's happening for your full episode? Is it hot? Is it bubbling? Is it steamy? Is it like almost like you're watching a new episode all over again? Let me know. Cheryl Hutchinson from South Carolina, big up yourself. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, Dimples is reminding everybody, please hit the like button. And if you are not yet a subscriber, please do remember to hit that subscription button. Let me just shout out all the birthdays and anniversary for persons who are having birthdays this month, the month of November. Who I hear people say, Lord, it's the best month of the year, the best month of the year. Yes, everybody's month is the best month of the year, but the greatest month of the year is none other than January. Yeah? Right there. Who agree with me? Give me some hearts and some holy for love right there. I know what January people on the line will, agree with me and all of it. So, I see a holy for heart. Is who that coming from? Let me double check. Dimple, right there, so Dimples. January people are the best. No, alright, so it's the internet that keeps chipping in and out. Sorry about that, guys. We are working on that for you. No worries. Again, I say for the persons who are having birthdays, my aunt Merle, happy birthday. My cousin Cheryl, big up yourself, happy birthday. Alright, we're back. Alright, good to go. So this segment is called SMH. It's not shake my head. Because I know everybody jump up around about shake my head. No. It's social media happenings. What's happening in the media today, tomorrow, last week, all of the hot stuff that was happening. And people, I am apologizing for, I don't know why the internet feel like it needs to do this tonight, but tonight is the wrong night to do it. When I help me boss a prayer, alright? I'm gonna pause for them to pay a cause, and when I just boss a prayer, anyone wanna stand up, anyone wanna sit down to start praying. Amen. So it shouldn't go out for the rest of the time that we're on live, alright? So shake my head. No. So we had an earthquake on the 30th of October, right? Measuring 5 point. Well, a lot of persons say it measured 5.2, 5.4, but the last was 5.6. Tell me where you were and how did you feel at the moment? What? Because I have tell me, where were you? What happened? How did you feel? I'm sure it's blurry. Alright, so guys, the technical difficulty with the connection of the internet was due to a lot of happenings with the earthquake. So it has shifted a lot of stuff. So we do apologize for what has been happening with the internet tonight. But we prayed over it, and we know that it's not gonna be happening again. Alright? Good. Right, so tell me, where were you? What was happening with you? I know I was at work, I was teaching, and we heard the rumbling I heard the rumbling first, and after the rumbling came the shake. Now people, when people tell you say the safest place is you have to make sure if you're in an enclosed place, you have to run go outside. No. Please to find, and them always tell you, go underneath a table or whatever. No, please. Do not run underneath no table. Because if the roof fall down and drop on that table, you are out. You are out. So find a door jam, and before you run go outside, make sure you look, and although I know you're going into panic, make sure you look and then run go outside to an place where it is safe, where nothing is for. Okay? Alright, so somebody said, Cheryl Hutchinson said, Dirty Mary ran out in his underwear. No, people, I see some holy hilarious things when, you know, post things happening with the earthquake and stuff. So again, people, just whenever, please keep informed, you know, whenever there is an earthquake, just keep safe. Alright, so I have a few tips for you, which is before the earthquake. I don't know how I'm telling people to prepare for a probable earthquake. 1 second. Okay, I'm not having an issue right now. So if it goes, yes. Okay, so that was just my producer checking it with me to let me know. Nicholas Morrison, wow. Alright. Producer, I got a message. Producer in here, can you screenshot that for me? Mr. Nicholson, Mr. Morrison says that he has a marching band and cheerleaders who is ready to work with the team anytime we are ready. So, Mr. Morrison, it's a go sign. Thank you for reaching out and letting us know. You said you were home when the earthquake happened. So, before an earthquake, here are a few tips on that. It says, prepare for a probable earthquake by creating a family plan that includes how to contact each other and where to meet. You know that's about when you have panic. So we just came back to the live. It's giving us a chip in and a chip out. Thank you, Marvelous Marion. Pebble says, I was home with my son. I thought it was a truck passing by. I don't know what earthquake felt like. Never take it. Pebbles, is your first earthquake? And let me just say, for some persons, it may be the first time feeling an earthquake or second time. You know, some people might think it's a truck was passing for real when it happened. Person that has that ground back. And I'm not calling her name, but she named BP. She will know who I'm talking. Keep emergency telephone numbers close at hand. Civil defense, ambulance, hospitals, fire department, police, etc. Locate the safest places in your home, workplace, school to take shelter in an earthquake and identify evacuation routes. During an earthquake, drop cover, hold up. Drop cover, hold on. If you are able, seek shelter under a sturdy table or desk. Stay away from outer walls, windows, fireplaces, and hanging objects. If you are unable to move from a bed or chair, protect yourself from falling objects by covering up with blankets and pillows. Then suppose the blanket or pillow under there, what we are going to do? What we are going to do? I need one thing. The side behind me, take the fix. There we go, it's good. It's good now? It's good, right? Okay, alright. So, yes, it's also good here. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, so we shifted and, you know, we relocate. Sorry? I need a fan. We'll relocate, so the internet should be live and upside and twisted. Let little bit. Yeah, my team worked very hard. Good to go. We worked, yes, thank you. We work hard to make sure we're in place, in and tight and good. All right, so where are we? Marvelous Marvin. About the earthquake? Cheryl, you're saying you need a dance group like us in South Carolina. Well, Cheryl, I can tell you, just hit us up. We travel a lot. So Marvelous Marvin says, my grandson and I was home outside. I was sweeping. I heard this heavy rumbling. I thought it was a truck. Then I felt it under my feet. The light went, the house shaking. I said, Taj, it's an earthquake. Marvelous will know you about it. Taj is an earthquake. But no, you never nice it up so. But no, you never nice it up so. Marvelous Marvin says, I grab him up. I grab him, run to the first door jam, put him between my legs. As you should, because his protection comes first. All right, so we are back, people. So we're going to tell them, so we'll come back and we are up and running again. Pebbles is who that know. All right, so, sir, hot, come.
Fan can complete this now.
Plug, extension. Extension. Why?
It's plugged in up there.
What is the extension? What is someone burn up to me? All right, so it says during an earthquake, right? It says drop cover, hold on. If you are able, seek shelter under a sturdy table or desk. Stay away from outer walls, windows, fireplaces, and hanging objects. If you are unable to move from a bed or chair, protect yourself from falling objects by covering up with blankets and pillows. After an earthquake, be careful. Be careful near damaged buildings. Inspect your home for damage. If the power is out, any wounds or injuries to prevent infection. And that's it on our earthquake tips. Now, nominated for Fair Play Awards. Fair Play Awards is the FIFA Fair Play Award presented to team, match official, individual, fan or fan group in recognition of exemplary fair play behavior, either on or off the pitch, such as playing by the rules and promoting the laws of the game. What do you think? Should she be nominated for Fair Play Awards? I mean, everybody knows Shakari's attitude. I mean, since 2 times in the championships, and she was very reserved. You know, there was no attitude, there was no flare up, there was no, more than she was excited for winning the race that she won. But that still don't mean, she won't flare up again at another. So, in time, yes, Bubbles never nice it up, so I thought the ground was gonna open up. Listen, next week we'll talk about earthquake again. Right, so give me your points, give me your views on what you think on Shakari being nominated for the Fair Play Awards. I understand. I heard. let me, as again I said, let me know your feedback on Shakari being nominated for the Fair Play Awards. Moving forward, entertainer Gollibop dies in hospital. We are sending our condolences to family, friends. Yes, he is a person too, so family and friends are a part of his life, whether no matter what kind of person he may be. We just want to say condolences, and we hope everything goes safely. Now, Gollibop in his later years was suffering from kidney disease, as I'm reading here, and a host of other complications. He underwent surgery 2 years ago. However, 2 months before his death, he sought financial assistance from philanthropist Donald Gold to help with his ongoing health battles and a full circle lifestyle, which had seen him again without a stable place to call home. There's nothing better than life. Nothing better than life. People, please keep healthy. Keep your everyday checks as you go along. You know, make your appointments to see a doctor. If you feel woozy, you know, get your pressure checked. I mean, a lot of persons are passing from different things, heart attacks and all of these things. Not hearing them. Okay. I think she should get. Okay, so we're going back to the Fair Play nominations. Curly Johnson, I think she should get the Fair Play Award. Marvelous Marvin, True Marley Thompson. Okay. Oh, okay. Why not? Why not? She's putting in the work. Okay. Nicholas, we will sort that out in a second. But again, I say, please, people, don't take it for granted that because nothing is wrong with you or nothing is happening, it don't mean say you're not going to get your checkups. It don't work like that. Get your monthly checkups or your 2-month checkup, your blood tests, your necessary blood tests done to check what's going on the inside. Please, again, eat healthy. Yes, we can, maintain health. Some of us cannot maintain healthy food, but try to eat what is necessary to keep the substance inside the body. Too much of anything isn't good, but eat in moderation. Okay? So, with that said, that brings me to 2 D and being silent. You can wave to my viewers and subscribers. Okay, so they're saying I'm Glory. I don't know if it's a camera that needs to be right, so you can. Or they need to adjust it. Wow, my other producer says they need to adjust their internet. Wow, you're gonna get people that beat me up here. We are, on that note, ending with Gollibop's passing. We are entering into a touchy topic for me, but it's also that I am creating what we would call a small charity. And I've always wanted to do something like this. It is in aid of treatment for dialysis. And what I'm doing here is for my mom. It is called the Angelita Callow 2D. That's what I'm calling it. It's the $2 donation. A lot of persons don't know, as we were talking about sickness, a lot of persons don't know or understand about diabetes or dialysis, or when you mention to somebody and say, oh, I have diabetes, they say, oh, you have sugar. No. Diabetes is more than just sugar. It has to do with your kidneys, it has to do with your lungs, it has to do with your heart, it has to do with a lot of things. So our $2 donation starts tonight and ends on the 17th of December. This is in aid of a person who needs assistance at the Diabetic Association for doing treatment, whether they have to do treatment twice a week or 3 times for the week. Dialysis cost is anywhere between $13,000 up to $18,000 per session. Not a lot of persons can afford it, and even before my mom passed, I said, this is something I want to do, because for most places that you go, if you don't have the money, you cannot do the treatment, which I find, that is, it's nobody's fault that they cannot maintain doing these treatments. It's health. So, on the 17th is when we end with the donation. So we start tonight. So you make your $2 donations, you make your contributions, and on the 17th is when we end. And then in the week, that same week of Christmas, we will be going to the Diabetic Association and making the presentation to a person who is in need of their treatment. We are aiming for $100,000 by the 17th. It's just $2. It's just $2 every Sunday, or leading up to the date. You just make your contributions to the channel. $2, we will know who it's coming from, and we will, make our big ups and say our thank yous on this particular day, and then we will make the presentation. We will record it, pre-record it, and upload it so you can see that your donation is going to this specific institution. Okay? We do appreciate if you give $2, but we also appreciate if the $2 look like $5 or $10 too. The faster we get to the 100K, the quicker we can help or save a life for another couple of months or a couple of years, however long it may be. So, we're moving forward. Comments of the week. Let me get my phone. So the comments for the week seem to be stemming from the heated argument between Patsy and Cara, baby mommy, Whispers baby mommy. Yeah, there's a comment here. There's a comment here. This is very long. It says, high conflict individuals have a lot of chaos residing inside of themselves. I know this person is talking about Cara. It is coming from a private Gen 3590. High conflict individuals have a lot of chaos residing inside of themselves. They refuse to realize that their real lies has created their distorted reality, and they do not know what to do when faced with authentic persons like Patsy, other than to feel offended and then proceed to be offensive. Thank you, Patsy, for choosing not to engage in monological conversations with troubled souls. No, that bit hot. That bit hot. Private Jenny never ever forgot so hard. You know, a career attack still. He does never ever forgot so hard. Guys, in this section, it is the comments of the week, 5 comments of the week, and also 6 questions for the director. We call it the director's hot seat. So, while I'm here reading out the 5 comments, please do fling in your questions that you want to ask the director. Alright, so remember, it's 6 questions. Alright? Moving on. Patsy, for me money. Don't hear this person. Even if Patsy is the weakest link, I still Rather her over Cara any day. Cara too bright. Done the girl Patsy. All this cause through Mikey with his lying, womanizing ways. Aye. Wow. That comment is coming from Aishika Miller. Moving on. Numbers, since you not drink nor smoke, pass me the ray. Pass me the ray and think there. Brethren, my throat dry as me see your settings. Then, Wagwan man, should not surprise you since you know who Savage is from long time. P.S. I love how you slide in the little earthquake segment. Just coming from at just fluffy quilting young crafts. Hear this. Savage can't touch Orville, but I don't like that part. How come Savage one ball of Orville, but then I him write the script, so he must know what he's doing. Let's watch the outcome. This is coming from Nerissa Watson. Listen to me. I am dying. Me are dead with laughter. Savage said, with who? I love how numbers just give Savage an answer and keep on moving. Savage, if you see your face, it's priceless. I really laugh tonight. Thank you. Mr. Professor Sir, thank you to all bartender crew. This is coming from Still taking over. If I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, so remember guys, your questions for the director, 6 questions for the director, and that is the director's hot seat. That's the segment that's coming up. So I'm here reading out the comments for the week. So while I'm doing this, just show in your comments or your questions for the director. Big up yourself, my chef. Remember, I need to talk to live, pan down and live, then one of the Sunday she shy. We thank you so much for your donations. Yeah, man, keep the donations coming. You know, it is for our worthy cause. Moving on with the questions. Moving on with the comments. If you know what is good for you, Jonathan Majors, you leave Savage Muse in brackets bubbles alone before him turn it into Jonathan Miners. Comment is coming from Keisha Thomas 4514. Look here, the wrong tell the people them, so I read out the comments over here. At Elaine Riley 256. Elaine Riley says, at Keisha Thomas, I agree. And remember, Shepherd is back. Might turn him into a frog with padlock on the mouth. Listen, it is all fun once our episodes are out there. Just tell us, write in your comments how you feel. It don't matter. We will have them up on our Sunday Night Live. Betty Thomas 8562 says, love the vibes between Karim and Tonya. Tiffany, please believe in your father and move him right away. You play with fire, you get burned. Marcus. I tell you, the comments always get steamy once the episodes are fiery. As you talk about episodes, want to see how agents like to beat up them chests and think them bad? You have to just calm them down and make them understand themselves. Yeah. I like that episode. Especially when Tony and give her the face. So I'm waiting on my questions for the director. It is called the director's hot seat. The Director's Hot Seats. I hope you like that name, Mr. Director, sir. So let me just tell you guys what's happening right in front of me on the table right here. So on the 11th of November, we will be in Montego Bay doing a pop-up. Now we're gonna be at Harmony Beach. So as long as you're in the vicinity, you know, pop-up. We're gonna be having merch on sale. These are just some of the items that we will be having. And before anybody rush me, yes, you can make your order and we send it to wherever you are. So when you come to the pop-up and you don't see any items, it means that it's all bought out. All you need to do is place your order. Let us know what you need, whether it be a shot glass, a tumbler, a mug, a shirt. We have you covered. So my producer is just zooming, letting it, you know, zooming it in. Have I any questions for the director tonight? So, Dimples, I want that and that. What is that and that? I'm sure you saw two things. We don't want everything on the table. Wow. Destined for greatness in the building. It's a long time I don't see you. Welcome back, Miss. Thank you so much for joining our live. There's two, so we need 4 more questions for the director. Miss Dimples, please, serious questions. Okay, so throwing out the cost, shot glass, Jamaican dollars, 600. So we're going cheap, you know, I don't know what that expensive now. Water bottle, or whatever you choose to do with it. This bottle is going for not only that 2.5, but if you get it early, you get it for 2.2. And of course, you know, if we have to deliver, we will add that cost into it, whether it be overseas or otherwise. Don't it, Bestie? There you go. Quite reasonable. And we also have shirts. We have some sexy glass. Not like this though. But you'll see, we will be taking pictures and throwing them up in the week. And other merches as well. Miss, please to work out the equivalents. So, Madam Producer, in my ears, Nicholas Morrison says he wants 2 of the bottles. Mr. Morrison, you can send us, if you're on Instagram, you can send us a DM and we will give you the account to send to make payment. Alright? All Things Corner, big up yourself. Hello, blessings, and thank you for joining the live tonight. So, our questions for our director. I'm inviting. Welcome our director, producer, writer, editor, all of the above. Please let me see some heart, let me see some fire sign. Welcoming our director tonight, Mr. Orville Hall. 99 blue, not true. So, I'm going to put this in my ears. First question for our director. So the first question for our director, give me a second. Okay, so here comes this director's first question from Incognito. Are we ever going to see Mrs. Shepherd's face?
I have not decided as yet if we're going to show Mildred's face. The mystery keep people watching, so let's see what happens. Remember the character Quickfoot. Quickfoot used to wear a curtain around his face for about 3 seasons, and then we decided to reveal the face. So let's wait and see.
Okay. Answer the question, I hope. Producer, next question, please. So in the meantime, while my producer is finding the other question, I would just like to say welcome to our viewers and subscribers. For the persons who are just joining in the live tonight, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have been enticed by all our episodes. And guys, see, we have now changed the format completely. You now get to view one straight, for me, it's one straight episode. From 7:15, 7:30, 7:40. 7:45. And I'll get brought up. When you're lucky, no man. So guys, no more in the morning, but you get to view all 4 scenes in the evening, starting from 7 p.m. to 7:45. So our next question. Wow. Okay. This question is coming from Dimples. How hard is it to shoot Shelly with her lovers? Oh, that's also how much lover? Oh, we have Aaron and what else? Aaron. Carlton. Oh, Carlton, Aaron,
And Savage.
and Savage.
But who's Shelly? I don't shoot Shelly in scenes, I shoot Bubbles or Angie. So it's not hard because it's Angie. I'm not an insecure person, so I'm good. I'm good. It's what makes the scenes flow, it's what gives the edge. So yeah, I'm good. I have no problem.
Well, somebody said, who is this coming from? Let me see. Incognito says, yes, I was thinking the same thing too.
I'm good now.
Okay, so another question. Yes, and his name. Okay, so this is coming from Lorraine Mackenzie. She says, when Bubbles and Savage is going to get together?
When?
Yes.
Just keep watching. Just keep watching.
So Lorraine, you're here.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
Remember, you know, the series kind of draw out the type of people who watch bartender. You have some people who have no patience. You have some people who understand what we're doing, because it's like courting. It's like when 2 people get together, you court. You don't just jump to what is considered the steepest stuff, you know, and it's called development. If people study what acting is, for the persons who are here, a character in an environment must have obstacles to overcome, must have an objective that they're moving towards. So if you look at all the characters, you know, all of them have that. All of them have an objective that they're going towards, and they always have obstacles. If they don't have obstacles, then after a while they get bored. So that is really what we're doing. Carving out characters that will give you different things. Then we give you drama, then we give you Patsy. They're like the slapstick comedy. These are the people where give gut-wrenching laughs. And then other people, it's based on their situation that you will have a nice like a mellow laugh. So every time you see Savage and Bubbles, the smiles that you get is not slapstick, it's because of the situation that people laugh at.
There you go. Mr. Director, Producer, Writer, Editor, thank you so much for being in the director's hot seat. We welcome you next week where we have more questions to ask, but subscribers have more questions to ask you.
Yeah, I want to please watch the scenes. Watch the scenes and come with some questions. More answer. People, let me preempt this because the post starting next week, we're going to be entertaining guests here.
Mr. Producer, you can't take over my show. Mr. Director, Producer, please, thank you. Mr. Director, what is wrong?
I stay at it.
Mr. Director, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with my director, my producer, Mayor? So, Mr. Marvelous Marvin says, Mr. Professor, you're the boss. You're so good at what you do. Enough love, enough respect. So, guys, we are including, before I introduce my special guest to you, we have a lot of nice things that's coming for the Christmas. Now, we know people want a space to stay or a place to stay. So we're throwing out some special things coming for Christmas starting next week. We are incorporating having a live audience here on our live. So for next week, if you're the first person to be here at our live, right at incognito, sir? Yes. He had to throw that in. If you're here, when you get here at Incognito, if you're the first person that gets here at Incognito Vacations Day, you will have to answer 2 questions. Providing that you answer correctly, you will be up for a night at Incognito. That's your prize. Moving further down to the Christmas, you're going to get something bigger to do, but then you get a weekend for 2. Oh, that must sound nice. That must sound nice right there, so round on one part right there, so. So, we are now inviting you to be a part of our live. So we want some live audience. We want people in the background and make nice. We want people, we want to give artists come in and all of these things. And we know you want to be here. Because we want to introduce you to the location. It's nice, it's spicy. I'm going to tell you we have a chef there. We have a chef, Shabab. The director said, chef now cook tonight and I'm hungry.
Can I just say?
Yes, sir.
People, this is the only chef I know that makes a sandwich that tastes like a gourmet meal.
What kind of sandwich?
Egg sandwich.
Okay.
That tastes like a gourmet meal. Alright? So, please, if you don't believe me, Incognito Vacation stay and meet the chef. Alright?
Alright, so yeah. So up next, is our special guest. And he's no stranger to camera. He's no stranger to stage. But when I tell you something, it make woman wet up them clothes because him have a piece of body there. My husband I hear me. Him have a piece of voice there. When you hear his melodious voice, every woman panties drop a girl. Let me just say it out loud. Every woman panties drop a girl. He's tall, he's handsome, and his body look good. Let me just say that part there. His body look good. Because from away from I announced that we were having this nice sexy man on our live, my producer, she jumped up, Jesus, he body nice, he was like, okay, you don't have a husband, what is it? But listen, without me saying anything, he's coming to tell us who he really is. You know, he's a man that needs no introduction. So you know, we're gonna make him introduce himself. Yeah? In the meantime, between no, watch my producer, no man. Up here heart and alright, so let me see some heart, let me see some fire sign. He has been in the business for a minute. He has had a new release on the Usain Bolt rhythm. So without further ado, I'm not even going to call his name. He's going to give me a cappella up song right beside me. I'm going to just make on the ear the voice. I'm going to just make on the ear the voice. I'm going to sing, just sing something while I'm going to walk up. Watch out, control yourself in my ears. I'm going to just make on the drop down and drop off on the live tonight.
Even when I go a million miles away,
Fire
my
sign!
baby saves her loving for me. She not give it away. What? Oh gosh, what?
So every woman wants to just drop off a while ago. Major,
Really,
good
what?
night, my darling. How are you?
It's a joy.
No, watch fire sign.
Oh
Watch
gosh.
fire sign.
No, no.
Watch fire sign.
Holy love.
Dimples, who calm your body? Is me sing too? No man, I don't have to cut this off.
Big up Dimples. Dimples is the on detention, no, you know, one at a time. Free our brother.
No man, you have to explain why Dimples did dip on detention one at a time.
Let Dimples tell you no.
No man.
Oh gosh, man, the place nice, man.
Oh, see, just wanna see it?
The place nice.
I did not get the full tour yet.
I have no idea of this place, but I'm glad to find it out.
It's a hideaway.
And as I have the data girl, I've been lucky, you know, I want to try to tell the shepherd this guy. I want to try the egg sandwich there. With the serving and planting.
Tell the people who said the president.
Yeah, planting president these people. So I'm gonna try to make the massive move. Yeah.
Sir Major, welcome
Such
to Xpressionz JA's YouTube Live.
Yes.
From all long me I try to get.
Listen, I must commend the whole team because I don't know about it on the show, like no fun and show.
Listen, me,
Yeah.
the officer, not the more. They're gonna make him tell him about that party before me even start. Talk to him and get in at things then. Major,
Yeah.
tell them how big a fan you are of
No,
the bartender.
bartender, but when we wait on the episode, them a morning time and evening time. So sometimes when it's beyond under control and the episode is not put up on, so you know, when the evening and the morning kind of show off. But we understand because sometimes I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to keep up. You know, so much with the episodes, you know, coming out here are so current. You know what I say? So even the earthquake on the sea, I said earthquake, and I said no. You know what I say?
Listen, I say hats off to my producer, director, writer. In as soon as anything happen and drop, in just
You
boom.
got the TV man, yeah man.
Like
You
it's,
got the whole
it's
team.
amazing to reach back in the head go
Mhm.
and all of these things. But
Yeah.
Major, again, welcome to our live. Thank you for being here. You know,
Family.
I know you're a busy person because you know I was trying to get you to
Alright,
do a little razzle dazzle for me and all of these things.
Oh, yes, Mrs.
And
Kaplan.
you know you were. I don't think you were in Jamaica, but again, you know, much love and appreciation. Thank you so much for all the support.
No, we are family. Once in a call, I'm here to do it and I said,
I know you were here.
yes.
Alright, so let's get into the meat of the matter. Because I know I don't know if you're single or not single. I'm going to know if rare. I want to know all of the information. So I'll just get that out of the way. Major, are you single?
Are that kind of sure there?
No, it isn't. But I keep hearing that in my ears and,
Yeah.
you know, I'm right here, you know.
No, we kind of put away childish things. So,
Man married now So they can get it out down
It don't reach so far.
No man, but from your put away child, which means you're married. You're married.
Well, that's a job. Yeah, so we're saying
From your put where the child is things,
so
you're married.
Yeah, and it's a joy still, you know. It's a joy, man. So yeah, we're happy about that.
Dimple, look here. Dimple say, no, and it's true. This is major. When something happen in an episode, the first person major call is the director.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah, and there's some black voice not
I get bad up to it.
Yeah.
I get message was saying,
Straight.
no ramp with the brother.
Episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. That's how loyal a fan
Yes.
major is.
Then this lady too. See, I call me. We show from the top.
Which one I mean?
I see her. I check about me and I show
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run your ear. Take with the episode. It's your time. It's your time.
Well,
Yeah,
no
you
one
can
part
watch it
of
all
that
the
one.
time because it is there.
We're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you so much, Major. Thank you so much.
I don't have a fan base. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Gosh, man.
Yes, they are. So, Major, tell us, who was Major before you chose the path of this? So, we're going down a one road, down a one path.
Yeah.
I know you
This is
were.
before music, is that?
Yes, man, before music. I know you are you're coming from Calabar.
Yeah, man. The green and black and red is
So we can start
Yes.
right there, so
Yes.
coming up.
And tell me something, I say, Mr. Shepherd, I drive like a Calamari kind of thing.
No man, yes man, lawyer, whole family.
Them can't rap with me. Them can't style up on the life now, you know. If you know it's not Calabar, don't say nothing about Shepherd, I'm a
Can
side.
I just say something? I am the brother
Yes.
of Shepherd.
Yes, tell
that
them.
everybody thought went to Calabar.
Alright.
Every single Pepsi,
Yeah. Oh
Man-
gosh,
man.
man. Yeah?
everything,
Oh,
champs,
gosh.
everything.
Yeah.
To the point where I went to Edith Dalton James with a green tie and I would use a black pen to put the black in there.
What do you want to say?
The utmost
For the
highest.
Oh gosh, man. See, there you
You know, say, up your
No,
loyalty,
wrong,
right?
baby.
So, you know,
Yes.
Lord loyalty.
Don't rap with it.
So we're starting from Calabar days. Because you know, growing up, you might have been a part of choir, this, that, going to the tail, but I want to know, Calabar, leaving Calabar,
Yeah.
and onwards.
No, at Calabar, though, the passion was from on a next level for the music. You know what I'm saying? Through the deep next culture at Jamaica, you know, when I say, you know, boy, big me in a school, you know, do this kind of thing and sing. But that's natural. You know, and that is weird now. Let me tell you something, Shelly. My friend, them at Calabar, are the most honest. See, they can do it on your heart. They're not going to be afraid to tell
To
you.
tell you,
So, upon the
the kind
meeting
of
this
thing
now,
like,
I was the only singer pretty much. I have million DJ. So they always forward and for me, you know, at lunchtime when I be this time, when I little clash them, little man clash them and everything, and we had the singer, and anytime the singer should be, you know, because I'm big on DJ, when the singer forward, you know. So that made the whole talent when I left them, and be able to form that group as well. Big up to the rest of them because of TOQ at the time, touch of quality, you know what I'm saying.
also the group name was Q.
QT afterwards because,
Okay.
because of TOK. Yeah.
Okay, we will get
So,
there.
yeah,
So,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, So yeah, you know, so that is where we started going in this case. My earlier days at Calabar, I was a carrot. You know, before I go to high school, I used to see my older cousin. He used to go down to big up Arthur, you know, and then you know, he was a carrot. I used to love my vibe, and that's what he was. He didn't have clean shoes and everything, shine on me. I said, yo, what you want? Uniform was well dressed and everything, and I'd be fascinated with that when I left. So upon going to the bar now, when I'm first about 2 years, I was a cadet and I get promotion fast, but you know, teenager, you know, I stay at school like every time I get more touch with them, more half a tree or whatever it is, but I'm out. Big girls from the other schools and stuff. You know, I said, high school big the thing, you know what I said, so I think I had a healthy, you know, high school life. I hold someone, you know what
the name of the group again? While you were in school?
TOQ and then
TOQ.
change it to QT, yeah.
So TOQ stands for Touch of Quality.
Mhm.
And then how many persons were in that group?
It was 5 away, you know. It was 5 away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All from Calabar.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So because of, you said it was because of TOQ why you changed the name.
Yeah, there was a little conflict, a little misunderstanding. Nothing with animosity, you know, but because they don't know some shows and things, and people get kind of confused. So we just decided, said, you know what, I think TOK was there before, so no problem, we changed the name. You know what I'm saying?
To TQ.
To Q.
To QT, sorry.
Quality
Quality and togetherness.
Yeah.
So I want to know the name Major.
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
Alright. So now QT, we're doing basically weddings, you know, cabaret shows and them vibes there. For the most part. Now I wanted to record my songs and things, Shelly, you know what I said? Perform like that. So I decided to leave the group. So my reason with the brother them and you know, amicably the party is no animosity or nothing because we are still bridging up to today. But no, we need to do Shelly, we need a name. But Shelly, when I fall from bartender, what is Shelly gonna call me? So I needed a solo name now.
Sure.
Somebody I searched, we don't know what. At one point I was using my first and middle name. You know, so I'm not call this thing. So, you know, we go through a phase of searching for a name. But one day we had to do a band rehearsal. Because we have a solo show somewhere downtown on the coast. And we rehearsed a song and the band members are discussing amongst themselves. The first thing I gave him, he said that much. And amongst themselves, the key of the song. And one of them turned to the other and said, yeah man, a D major thing, man. And I said, D major. That have a ring to it. You know, and I said, yeah, D major is easy to remember, it's related to music. So that is the light bulb go off.
The light bulb go off.
Yeah,
It's a sexy name though, and I'm sure a lot of the ladies would agree with me.
Yeah.
You know, D Major.
Big up Shakira, Lambert, Vanilla, Peter Hart.
With that deep voice
Yeah.
that you know you carry.
Yeah.
You said you don't want to. I'm gonna call out the government name. No.
Oh gosh. No.
So a lot of persons know, or I should say, most persons know you by the name D Major, and you have spoken about D Major.
Yeah.
I'm sure myself, among other people or other females on the line here,
Yes.
would like to know who is Damian Codlin.
Damian Codlin is a simple, humble youth, a God-fearing youth. You know, love God. You know, because I've got to experience God and I've accidentally. You know what I say? So that is first and foremost in my life. You know what I say? Simple. You know, not take a lot for it. You never have to really and truly. You know.
You don't know that, but we can find out from the young lady. You know, if that is true, you know,
Yeah, man.
I'm saying it's not, you know.
Well, easy going. What's the English of
Well,
No,
no, man, that is dimples for you. That is dimples for you. Alright, so you said in your earlier years, your music
Yes.
was inspired by a particular gentleman.
Mm-hmm. A couple of them still, but no.
A couple of them, but this was your first, I think he was the first person that inspired your music path. The man himself, King Yellowman.
Oh, you know, so it's not really, I wouldn't say it inspired my music path, but this was early in my life.
Right. Which
This
is why I said earlier in your...
Yeah. This was picking them kind of, you know, I go to the supermarket with my mother. I will leave the supermarket and kids who outside on the car park and eat up on the car. Yeah, man. So this was the first celebrity I was seeing now in the flesh, in person. I remember now, the kid can't, you know. See, so you see the other man for the TV as a little youth, and now watch the other man, see the man thing, and just see me now car park. So it's like a freeze. You know what I said? So this is the first celebrity that I remember seeing clearly, like yesterday. You know, as a kid, you know, man, and I think at the only time I was starstruck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, list a few others who have been an inspiration to you and your music path.
You can start locally. Of course, the boss, the Godfather, Barry Saman, Freddie McGregor, you know, Barrington Levy.
Oh man.
People like Brian McKnight, people like Stevie Wonder, people like Sam Cooke. I love you for sentimental reasons, and I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. Whoa, I love you.
In the ears.
Jeez, my Sunday evening, you know? Yeah, man.
It is Sunday evening. My producer, my ears is just going off. I cannot manage.
Yes,
I can't manage.
But yeah, those are some of the influences. You know, I'm a fan of music, so I listen a lot. I used to listen to music stuff, usually as a kid, and it's like that true voice and band without even knowing. You know what I say? So, yeah, man, just a fan of music. Good music, once it's good and not good, you know what I say?
Awesome. Your solo career started in 2005. Tell me about that.
Yeah. As I said, I left the group them time and you know, did that search and the name and all of that. With a record now, we got Ernie Willis. Ernie Willis recorded the first years a song called
a song called Tell Me Who.
Oh, that's right.
Now you need, because me a search on the internet and we can't find a song there. So here we are going to
I don't
know.
remember when we released it officially.
So here we are going to know. No, you try your best because they're going to ask you for sing even 2 lines out of the
I
song.
don't remember the song, I never performed it yet. I don't even remember if it was released in there, but you have to pick up Ernie Willis every time. Ernie Willis from Caution Band. You know what I said? Ernie Willis recorded the very first teenager song. I remember everything, but you know, I always at that. And yeah, so moving on from here now, we come to my version that was here last week, Donald Slash Anderson. Then time they used to call him Iceman. You know, Iceman used to hang out at a big yard studios and thing, and Iceman said, you just follow him.
Iceman was here on our live.
That's what I'm saying.
First Iceman live last week.
You see? Right. I'm following a big yard and Iceman. I'm there. No.
I don't mean to cut you, but would you like something to drink? My mama is.
We can't keep the fish fry this evening. That's the that I'll have to say.
You have the crab. Thank you. And may I have some ice, please? Thank you. Mwah.
Yeah. So, as I said, I'm going to be link Iceman and with the, you know, I'm going to grind on the 24th. Of course, this was a home a shaggy at the time. But once they are big, they can't be a high because of boss called Robert Livingston. So I'm sitting one day and said, blood, yeah, you're the producer. I said, no man, I'm a teenager, I'm a singer. I'm saying, hey, you sing? Teenager, with a name like that, you're supposed to can really sing. Alright, hold the radio and come back tomorrow with that song.
Wow.
Go home the night and write that song. Forward the next day, I recorded for reading that Robert. Really, the vibes and everything.
Which song was that?
A song called Among the Angels, that vintage really. Now, I think you can find that. Yeah, and the vintage really. Big yard productions at the time. Among the Angels. So for the ones who you know, pass and gone. Yeah.
What was that feeling like being in the space of Big Yard? Because there were a lot of other artists that's passing through.
Yeah,
you as a young artist being there. What was the feeling?
It's invaluable because you're around talents that are it's a shaggy there, sometimes a real one forward show. Brian and Tony will always say Iceman, Christopher Martin, you know me I say at the time we say Diamond, so Kid Rich, you know, it was a whole pool, a whole reservoir of serious talent where them say iron sharp iron, so I want that, you know, it's a gang somebody. And you know you can't fall off of your game because you know I'm the one where you get sung. So as I say, iron arm is a sharp iron in that environment, which is good. It's always good for you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You have done a few collabs.
Chef, I'm forward.
No, chef.
You're not forward.
Chef.
people hear about you and they want to see you. The people they want to see you.
No man, when you fall, what you want dressing and fitted and night.
Alright.
Because you know she should make you go make a special dish. And she will give you a nice interview.
Yeah.
Me? Yes, please. Mr. Major's passport. Thank you. Mr. Director, because she's not going to come on the camera.
Serious about it, please.
So, as I was saying, Major, you have done All Things Corner. You have to behave yourself. All Things Corner. She was on the live just now, and then she said, oh, it's Roxy. So she changed her name because it was KP. So she said she gone, and then Dimple said, okay, good night, and she said we did a joke, and the tune did I said me go. See what I mean?
Oh my God.
All of them drop off.
Oh my gosh.
So as I was saying earlier, you have done a few collabs.
Yes.
I know Chris Martin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you did one with Slash.
Yeah, we had a song, me Slash and Brian Gold had a song called Rosie. We had another song where we did a whole bunch of it. That's a movie soundtrack. I remember the movie, it was a Jamaican movie. We did a movie soundtrack. Myself, Iceman, Christopher Martin, Shaggy, Wednesday Diamond, Archive. I really probably did that on a song.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, Robert always had
Robert is always doing magical things. KK, big up yourself, All Things Corner.
Yeah.
Right. So, Mr. Director, you missed it, you know, because he gave us the Robert Kingston voice.
Oh.
You missed it. The
General.
General himself.
Yeah.
So, I know you grew from Big Yard. Where was the movement after that?
I wouldn't tell you, but you know, we kind of expanded. We were working with, also had some work with Penthouse after that extensively. So, you know, we did an album with Penthouse Records, first album, self-titled unit, you know, with Penthouse Records. And Penthouse Records is also another university for our music, because when it comes to live music, live reggae music, you know, I said Penthouse contribution is massive. You know, Donovan German's catalog is massive. What about people like Master Griffiths, Henry Saman, Uchi Bantan, we the one that cut the rocks. Everybody will think they're supposed to pass through Penthouse, you know, at some point in time. You know, I said, I'm not a big up Donovan German also, because, you know, I said that one day, ensure saying in the standard. And man who play for that right tune. Exclusively, we have some new work coming for Penthouse Records. I will say that.
We will be listening and we will be waiting to hear.
Yeah.
Major, you have been on a few, I mean, tell me what the touring world is like.
Wow.
I mean, it's music, I mean, every genre of the arts or every era of the arts has a different feel, especially when you go touring. I've been seeing a lot of updates with you touring and stuff. How has that been? I mean, name some of the places that you have been to.
Well, it's hard to tell you.
Let me see if you beat me.
Let me tell you, I'm not about Asia yet. I don't know about Australia. Only place in Europe I don't think I got is Russia and Spain. Everywhere else, basically.
You ever think you beat me?
It's about it. Remember you have big thing. Remember when you have big thing, you know. Yeah. But regarding the tour, is still the very first tour. Now remember, I don't do the music and thing, but I always want to tour. But the very first tour, Shelly, was with Shaggy. We got to Shaggy again, and then quite an experience, you know, we're heading with everything.
Being up to my darling, look here. I must have fixed 100 times over Shaggy. He's my, what you call it? He's I'm a groupie when it comes out to Shaggy.
Yeah,
I'm never a groupie with no artist, but Shaggy,
Yeah,
all
man.
my younger years growing up.
General. The very first tour was with Shaggy. This was probably about 2008. Very first tour, and I listened to what kind of baptism. Believe me, yeah, it was a Europe tour. Europe and few spots in Africa. 3 months we left the yard for the first one. Think about that. Very first tour, so we get homesick. I get homesick, I want to come on the yard. So till that we are this is how long we were out there. And we just know, we just have to go through the motion now. You know what I mean? Say yeah, I don't know, we just have to go through the motion. Until it reached about the final week, we realized it. And we lost a couple of days on this. You know what I say? But let me tell everyone, touring is not easy. Physically, I mean, touring is not easy. It's not a glamorous thing. People will see you in Paris and then the next day they see you in Sweden and they feel like it's nice, but it's taxing. It's taxing body, you know, physically. You know, you're traveling, which take out of you. You have to perform. Sometimes as you don't perform, boom, you grab your bag and you're gone. And then I know sometimes you have some heavy bag. You know what I say? So it looks up, but it's not necessarily glamorous for the most part. You know, but I love traveling.
And that's what makes it fun in a
That's
major.
what makes it fun. It's not only the music. I love traveling. I love to different cultures. I love to different locations and things. You know, especially Europe. I love the architecture, the landscape. You know, something about that where
It's fascinating.
it's a vibe for me, man.
Listen, I like you, I love touring. I love meeting new people, whether they speak English or different. It's fascinating just listening to them in their language. You know what I mean? Sometimes English, you could speak the language to understand.
But thank God they speak English.
Yeah.
That helps out all the while.
Yes, there is somebody there
Yeah,
that speaks the English language.
Yes.
So, you say Shaggy was your first one, which was 2008. What are some of the other tours?
After that, I went back to Europe again and by myself.
Right.
BZ was my road manager at the time. We got to BZ. And I used to go Europe after that again.
So this was you now on your own.
Yeah.
Okay. So the experience was different.
Yeah, definitely. But I understood, you know, the rudiments of touring. So
It came as nothing.
yeah, man. Because once you go through that, people actually come on, nobody can trick you or run. You know what I say? So, yeah, man, we go back out there and go and see what you're doing. And myself and Christopher Martin, you know, we used to Paris, we have people in the show all about the Caribbean, USA, Canada, UK, you know what I say, Europe, as well to Africa. I want to talk about Africa.
What, please do. What is it like?
Africa.
What was the reception of the people? What was it?
Every single time, no matter where I go in Africa, every single time I am surprised, pleasantly too. Every single time, because sometimes you say I go, first time I go Kenya, alright, I go Kenya. I see when people are even on highly are, I introduce myself to them and hear my music now. When you reach down there, as you upon exiting, this is everywhere in Africa, upon exiting the airport, there is a big fanfare. Media, fans, I don't know. Africa really the motherland still for me.
I
And
think
we have a connection where it's different. It's different.
It's a different.
Yeah, it's different.
Have you been to Tanzania?
You don't know. Alright, Tanzania. Tanzania, Ghana, and Nigeria. They get hard. So I'm almost sure that's going to be next year.
Yeah.
I know this year, but since COVID and things, you know, I make sure so the next time I put aside that it really worth it.
So you touched on COVID. I want to know what kind of damage did that do for you as an artist?
Why should it? You've done some money never raised on food, you know? But I never really anything about my money. Thank God. You know what I say? I was able to survive, you know, with that mind experience. But it also, broaden your horizon when you realize that, no, look here, you can't just go on, so, you know, I say you have to get more wise now, you know, with what you do, how you do, and how much you do, you know, I say, so, start broadening with the horizons. Even with music now, that gave me a lot of time, because one thing we did have in COVID was time. So, I started my music.
Nice.
During COVID. Very first song that my record was I think called something new. Baby, go give yourself. Yourself, I'm busy signal. Yeah, man. Give up the busy signal. Forward and stamp it. You know what I say? So yeah, we just broaden our horizons with other things. You know, during COVID and I think I was still have to give thanks to all. And give thanks to set up publishing and all of them something, you know what I'm saying?
Guys, viewers, subscribers, if you have any questions for the Major, I mean, send them on. My producer will always let me know that you have a question from anywhere you are in the world. Just throw it
Sure,
out.
you know your tour, no, talk the truth. Anyway in the world, you're going to see somebody say, you know, says I had it, it's done.
Yeah.
Jamaican alone do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that stirs up, yeah.
I don't know why them feel like it now go mix it.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Major, some of the issues that some of the artists before you had republishing, because you mentioned publishing and setting up the publishing. Are you one of the artists that can say you're lucky to learn from what happened with other artists that made you not go through the same thing really? Publishing and all that.
Probably it's not even learn from somebody else's, you know, demise where that's concerned, but they're just blessed for their own, the right company.
Right.
Yeah, you know, where guide, you know, give the guidance to do the right thing, and all the listeners are going to see, you know what I say? So it was always probably around the right, you know, channels and companies where you know, encourage you to set up the thing I have to think of, because you know, at the end of the day that can be a pension, you know what I say? Yeah, so pretty much.
You think the business of music is treating you fairly as an artist?
Very good question. No? But I personally don't get hung up on that. You know, people always say things to me, you know, in regards to similar things like that. But me you know, we not know that we
Get the best of you?
no man, you mad, you too mad, you man. If you do that, it will mad you. And the beautiful thing about music, is, and when you are even a singer, you can always, it's never too late. You know what I say? It is never too late. Say, I really see your show. Very family story. Like what?
How old is I want to know how old is Versa
I
now?
wouldn't consider Versa a trending artist.
Yeah,
Trending.
yeah, it's not trending.
But
The body of
you
work.
have to talk to the person who touches the
Yeah.
who is trending. You
Yeah.
have to talk to
After
the person.
time is true.
When you touch the stage.
And I believe, let me just say it loud and proud, I
Yeah.
believe a lot of young artists know
Yeah.
need to go take a page out time.
The
And
thing is,
go
you know,
borrow one night book there.
Watch out now, in a trending era. What's hot, hip and hype. Nothing wrong with that at all. However, you have to ensure so you build a catalog.
Yes.
Now, give me a catalog any day over a hot song. That's a hot thing. You know what I said? So give me a catalog any day over that. You know what I said? Because you will be able to tour and all of that and bargain serious for yourself when you have a catalog, a solid catalog.
Brother Simon will be receiving a doctorate.
You know the thing that
He gets thoroughly.
He gets thoroughly.
He has received this
you see,
doctorate.
Yeah,
man,
okay.
go on and think, man, and
Listen to-
it's crazy, man.
Listen,
The chancellor and the
when
radio was the,
when you get that,
doctorate of letters or something like that.
Letters.
listen, you know that you're an artist of artists now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And Major,
Most deserving, man.
when you say catalog,
Oh, shit. It's actually nice.
Yeah, man, it's a TikTok live.
Big up to
It's a
TikTok. Yo, now I forgot elbow the TikTok. I'm not pitching on to the TikTok.
Don't worry, me and your major, me and your
Big up to
board.
the TikTok live.
Me and your board. I have a friend that
No,
she's-
don't play me. I want to catch your eye.
because maybe see them play a game and I have a friend. She's going to teach me, so what you teach me, teach you.
What
What
on
else?
there? You feel smooth on the TikTok?
Listen, do not.
No,
Donald
no.
came, you know,
No,
we
no,
come
no,
out.
no.
Same old
Yeah.
videos.
He must
He
slash a
must,
friend.
yeah,
man.
he must slash a real friend. When I was here last week on live, look here,
Yeah.
every minute slash go.
People.
No man, I look nice and I look smooth,
People
but
go
like,
over TikTok world. Go over TikTok again. I don't remember. I don't use it much. But
listen,
people
don't
go
worry.
over
By the
TikTok
time
now.
you're done, by the time
Oh,
you're
somebody
done.
good. How about that?
No man,
Ah,
that's a
Sure,
gift. That's a gift.
gift.
Yes, that's a gift.
No,
That's a
shit.
gift. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. That's a
You hear what I
heart.
say? Oh, I saw.
That-
Guys, thank you for the gift. You know how long me want to say that?
Listen. You just gotta
Yeah.
come here, so them have no galaxy, them have lion, the other day when they call it see giraffe,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
say
these things worth like $400.
500,
Yeah,
yes.
the lion. Make me some fun, you got lion, you know.
So the choke one lion there for major. Don't
Yeah.
worry. I know the lion them are gonna come out and the giraffe and the this because when they know say major I go give me a vibe tonight. Cause you know I'm gonna choke to the song and
People, yeah, the major vibes. Vibes with that Z is my TikTok people. Don't go over there to the man. Don't oh gosh man, this brother is struggling
Wanna
over
go
there.
like up the major
The major
live.
vibes with that Z.
Wanna go
Please.
like up the major live.
Please, family.
Remember ask you a question because which one of the device them know you're there on over live? Because you're there on YouTube,
What?
you're going on my TikTok live.
What?
Me not understand
And
why.
if you think about go on IG as if you know.
No, but she over there too. She over there. She over there.
What?
She's over there.
Cell
So-
phone, tablet, TV.
TV, everybody, you name it. Major, what is in the so no?
On the Angie there on the line. Remember Angie there to when she's ramping up. Angie, big up yourself if you're on the live. She's on the live.
Tell me. So I'm hearing about this. You are now. Tell me about your collab,
Latest
your
project.
new
Oh wow.
project, which is called Unstoppable, with the man himself,
Yes,
Mr. Bolt.
Wow.
How is that going?
Wow.
How first of all,
Mhm.
how did you get on that project?
It was my grandchild. I had an idea for to do a song. We just have an idea to do a song, a kind of celebratory song, a kind of championship song, a kind of empowering, uplifting song. You know what I'm saying? Innocently, and the idea comes to me, but jot down the melody on the phone. Unfortunately, that phone crashed.
Wow.
But we just have this still, as creative, when you have that burning,
Yes.
it still was there. So like a month and a half after, I thought that version at one point too. And he said, why not run the idea by I know them. I said, really, you're right. Anyway, a month and a half passed and we were at big guys studio at the NG, Postman, came through. And then I said, I go to NG and I said, NG, you don't have an idea, but we can't. I don't remember the melody because it was just on the spot when it was recorded. My phone crashed. You listen to problem major, I like how that sound when you're ready, when you want to go to the studio and that go just like that. I said, what? So we organized with the engineer, we looked to come out. This was on a Thursday. And we went into the studio on a Sunday. We made the rhythm. So we got big blocks and trade. We made the rhythm the Sunday. Now by the Thursday, by the Wednesday now, me got in a studio to record my vocals. Thursday, engineer come and go back to the studio, go mix this song. Me never know that. So the Friday now, me and the engineer said, engineer, what do you feel? Plan this thing, because everybody will have a studio feeling good. The man said, what do you mean, engineer? We mix yesterday. I said, yes. Man said, yeah man, you come on mix yesterday. So they mix that day and then the following Friday, this song release.
Wow.
Working with the king of speed.
Well,
Stop it.
Yes,
So-
man.
There is a question for you here, Mr. Major. It's coming from Marvelous Marvin. That's correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. So he's asking how the link up came about. If you want to.
That's when you
As I said, a virgin did suggest the initial idea that I had that I met them hear it, innocently. Anyway, I happened to see NJ, as I said, about a month and a half after that, and run the idea by him, and instantly he was sold on the idea. And he was going to make out the song. It just happened so seamless. You know what I say? It just happened so seamless when I like.
So you are taking this project,
Mm-hmm.
you're taking it to the world full
Oh, yeah,
force.
man, we have a full tracker with the project. We just released a unplugged version. You can check it out on my Vivo RSA YouTube page. It is on Instagram too. On my Instagram, and you see it's Instagram. I'm going to big up you see it on the whole 18 family because they are really, putting the strength and the support, on top of the song. Really. Eh?
Marvelous
Okay.
Marvin is a female.
Okay. Okay.
She wants you to know that she's a
Okay.
female.
Okay. Blessings. Cool.
Marvin. Yeah. Bubbles, I'm a lady. Bubbles. So Bubbles is on Shelly.
This is Shelly tonight,
Alright.
not Bubbles.
Alright.
But everybody calls me Bubbles. I don't own the name Shelly anymore. Bubbles.
Right.
So I also see. So on the project, I also see football.
Baby God.
Baby Gardner.
Oh my gosh, man. Baby God, man. Pick up yourself in general. It's just a blessing, let me tell you, Shelly. The support, the response, because people even telling me, that the song is pulling them out of a depressing, slum too, which me never planned for that. Never even that. It's just like they just have a vision of a stadium, a team winning something, or an athlete winning something, and this is the song that they are playing probably then, but it transcends and about even deeper than when you plan for. So it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing that the song continues to grow.
So guess what? You're gonna give me one little piece side because the people that want to hear. For those who have not heard of the song, give me a little piece.
This is your season for winning, get it now. Time is precious, set it now.
Let me see the
You need
flowers
to go
there.
harder for anything you wanna.
Yeah.
Don't regret it now. Remember, winners focused on winning. Straight to the top, why life living. Never drop the standard we're bringing. Hold firm and keep pushing on. No, we don't take no break. Our time off hustle till that big clock sign off. Non-progressive people climb off. Them discouragement does be unstoppable. Stoppable. Anything's possible. Bartender, level up for your victory. It's way beyond what you see. Unstoppable. Yeah, anything's possible. So now youths go claim your glory. Complete your story, watch your style, whether parish or state. We are elevate and we're fearless, even if we walk a heavy weight. Greatness can't check the time and the date, and we step to the plate, no we not hesitate. Lead by example, so we educate. Show them every obstacle conquered by faith. If them put up resistance, just kick down the gate. Work with the program, no make it escalate.
Watch the flowers and the hearts. Wanna like up
Guys, thank you for the gifts, guys.
Listen to me, I can't manage over here. Let me tell you something, Major.
Yes, sir.
The people need to hear your voice some more.
Oh,
but
gosh,
first,
man.
before that,
Stay tuned, man.
give me your handles.
Yes.
Where we can find you and where we can find your music.
Instagram, D Major Music. DMAJORMUZIC. People go follow the page from and like up the something them, please. D Major Music on Instagram. Now press the TikTok tonight. It's D Major Vibes. Me's a rookie. Me's a TikTok rookie, but I want to grow the page. So guys, I need to help me out. See it? So D Major Vibes with a Z and more when we open TikTok, when we leave here, you see the vibes and I'll follow. as well. See? Enough love, enough respect. The image as an art and every time.
So they know say the image and go just go on with himself and just leave it. So
Yeah.
so if you get some holy for heart and rose and lion,
Yeah.
you know say you have to go drop a couple, you know, even
Click
three
up the like,
three
guys.
little tune,
Alright.
three big
Three
tune.
songs.
Me and my baby,
Woo!
we have our problems, but we always work them out. Early video talk, Shelly.
Mhm.
Girl, we gon' party 'cause
It's your
birthday.
yeah.
Yes, it's your birthday.
2 more months.
Yeah, 2 more months, that's
What?
it. Even when I go a million miles away, my baby sings a loving for me. She not give it away. Met the girl of my dreams and my dreams. And now that I wake up, I'm gonna find her in reality. Yeah, for the youths. Real no real boy. Real no real boy.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Artificial them disappear like vapor.
Taps and roses for
Bartender
people.
the people cheer for. Hey, I'm just saying, pick up with real friends.
Woo!
Real friends.
Who says so? Taps and roses for the real friends.
Guys,
Taps
I-
and roses
Yes,
for
I
y'all
am.
real friends.
Yes, I am.
People, my people.
Hold on.
Yes,
Did I
sir.
hear the song that he did the video for in Dancehall District?
Oh, bartender of the vibes and see.
Woo!
Yeah. No, man, from big up, man, from big up. Big up dancehall district. I was most impressed. When we turned up on the video set, we couldn't believe that I would do all of that something there.
Yeah.
Dancehall district represent the night.
It's the major. That's why you sang the song.
Oh
Real,
my
real boy.
gosh,
Yeah.
man.
Tell people
my
to look
gosh,
from
Harvey,
far.
big
Take
up
a look for
yourself.
that on
Big up
YouTube,
yourself,
because that
Harvey.
video there.
No, man, I tell you.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something. It was a wonderful, awesome night.
Please repeat the TikTok song I just asked.
Okay, D major vibes. That's DMAJORVIBEZ. Yes.
So, you know, he was not going to leave without giving us a little bit of something.
Don't it?
Please, people, please go check him out on TikTok, Instagram. You're also on Facebook? Or you know,
Yeah,
you're on
D
Facebook?
major. I don't know what going on with my other page. Come like my other page, Xpressionz, but now D major. It's like D major twice.
Okay.
That's
So-
another page on max out, but can't accept nobody else.
True. Too much friend. People, please do go over to his Vivo, which is on YouTube. And please go over on his Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all social media platforms and check him out. D Major, the man with the sexy voice will make all of the women just take off their pants and throw it up in the ear and just run them.
Yeah.
Everybody, listen to me. Yeah, man.
What is God?
In layman terms, they would say he has the draws dropping foot. Listen, what you listen, I have to be calming down my producer in my ears. So she,
D major vibes on TikTok people. Go over there, help me
yeah.
out.
So make sure when you go over in TikTok page, him say all him followers and when I go out him one myself major
Yes.
page. One last thing, I want you to please for the younger youth that's coming into the music business,
Yeah.
please give them some advice.
Youth, God first, everything else after. Watch out now. We have too much darkness to feel like, you know. So we need some light. You know what I say? Jamaica will say what the thing about. We cannot say music does not influence. When a man goes say Lego the bird, I will say what crime is this? So know what we are saying. See, know what we are putting and know the content we are creating and we are putting forward. See, because we want a positive culture at the end of the day. So when I say so, understand your craft. You know, when I say study your craft, master your craft, and study the business part as well. That is very important. Business part because it is the music business, not the music hype. It's the music business. So study the part of the brand and the hustle is always changing. Now we're more digital, you know when I say at one point we did have physical copies, I think that now digital now, so I can go for manipulate and go through. So yeah.
Thank you, Major, for those encouraging words. Now, please do remember we have our family pop-up on this 11th of November. We will be in Montego Bay No, remember 11th of November is not next week. It's not the following week. It's next week. All right, next week Saturday. We're gonna be in this Saturday. No, why? The week start already. Not true. Right. So it's this Saturday, not next week. Forgive me, people. So it is on the 11th of November. Please make sure you turn out. We have merch on sale. Please, if you need to, if it finish at Monday at pop-up, you can make your order. We will deliver to you wherever you are. So take a look, come meet and greet at Family Pop-up. And it's not just shot glass and bottles. We have coaster, we have glass that you can drink, tumbler, and shirts as well. So make it a date, don't be late, November 11th. Come and meet your favorite couple, come and meet your favorite character. We will all be there. Now, please remember all our social media links. We have Instagram, which is official_the bartender, and Xpressionz _productions with an S. TikTok and YouTube is Xpressionz JA. I'm on Instagram, Shelly Xpressionz. And please remember, we have all of the nice things coming up because Christmas, New Year is coming. Remember, next week we kick off. The first person that comes to incognito vacation stay and answers the 2 questions that we have, you win a night right here at incognito vacation stay, which is our location sponsor. I'm telling about the chef, chat with ourselves. The food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Wow, awesome. Whatever drink you need, they will provide it. We are right off Hadley Park Road, which is 8 Colliston Drive. Incognito, the name says it all. It's a hideaway. It's neatly tucked in. And people, please, don't follow the hearsay. Come and visit us. A lot of persons may have a lot of things to say about Hadley Park Road, but who remember, it's a business strip. So, it don't get no better than that. Please do join us next week, Saturday at Montego Bay, and Sunday right here at Incognito Vacation Stay. Please remember to DM us if you want to be a part of our live audience member. People, we are out. Thank you for another beautiful night. Well, love and respect. Major, thank you for being here. Mr. Producer, big up yourself. Mrs. Producer, Miss Producer, big up yourself. My bartender crew, big up on yourself. Enough love and respect. We're out.
Thanks for the gifts, guys.
Oh my God, Major is getting gifts over here on TikTok.
I love you for sentimental reasons. And I hope you believe. I've given you my heart.
Whoops.
Whoa, I love you. Go back to me. TikTok page, I'm gonna get more.
And please remember the donations. Don't forget, we keep you abreast of it. Love, love, and respect. Bye, guys. No, Major just get one.
What I want to
You just get a heart.
Okay.
You just get